Hello Aries, a very warm welcome to you. This is your reading for the month of July. Let us see what July has in store for Aries. I'll pull out one card for each week and elaborate on that with the tarot. So that's your first week card, second week, third week, and towards the end of the month. So the first week of July for Aries is all about reveal what needs to be seen. This is a card which is talking about depicting the Scorpio sign. It's a hidden sign. There are a lot of things which are beneath the surface, which are all lying still, not buried exactly, but kind of submerged. And I think you need to in the first week some things need to come to light, Aries. Let's see what that is. So I have the King of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Two of Coins. Aries, it's about time that you stop swinging between two things, or swinging between two options, or getting troubled by not being able to choose. You finally need to take that decision with the King of Swords, because it is supposed to be something which uses logic. He's someone who uses logic, discernment. He's honest, he's truthful, and he knows that you have to clear out the confusion and take a final call on something. With the Two of Coins in the first week, maybe from some time back also, you have been dithering a little. You're not sure what to choose, what not to choose, and being unable to choose is making you really weary, right? With the Hierophant card over here, this is a sign from the universe that whatever needs to be cleared up, it is important that you do it in the first week and take your decision with regard to that. You have to come into your power, and stop troubling yourself mentally, going by having confused thoughts, being ill at ease, having a little bit of that mental turmoil going on and on. So it's about time that you take a decision and just go ahead and do what you feel you should be doing, rather than keeping things under the surface, beneath the surface. If something needs to come out in the open, you need to be honest with something, or you need to get things straight between you and somebody else, or like I said, being honest with yourself. This is the time to be doing that, and having things very clear cut for yourself. Second week of July, we have talk less, feel more. See, this is another water sign which has come up for you. So from the water sign of Scorpio, which is all about hidden things, we come to Pisces, where things need to flow. It is more about being in surrender mode. So it's like when you are doing all these things in the first week, you will realize a lot of things at the end of it, and that is when you need to just be a little in the quiet mode for the second week of July to process all what has happened in the first week. The Page of Wands, Six of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. See, you've got all Wands energy in your second week. So this is the time to be taking action. This is the time for things to start moving forward, right? But here, when this card says talk less, feel more, because you need to pick up on you need to be intuitive, Aries, in the second week of July, because the universe is sending some energy towards you. Some things have got into motion because of your ability to take a decision and call out on things in the first week. Once you have done that, the universe unleashes something for you, depicted by the Eight of Wands, right? So you need to be a little perceptive and a little intuitive. You will pick up that something is coming my way, this has led to something. Now what that something is, you might be picking it up intuitively, because the less you talk, the more intuitive you are, because you are in your own energy. and that helps you in being more intuitive. So you will have that sense of victory that you could accomplish something which was not happening for a long time, but now again it's time to learn how to pick up on the signals which the universe is sending you. They have not yet hit the ground, not in the second week of July, but you have that sense of accomplishment that yes, I managed to sort out something, because of which something else is on its way. So if you are going to be a little in the quiet mode, you will get a sense of what is coming your way. It's definitely something which is going to make you feel a lot more accomplished and happy, no doubt about it. But what is there beyond that? For that, you just need to be a little quiet, so that you are working in tandem with what the universe wants for you and what is best for you, right? Third week of July, we have know your worth. This is the card of sign of Taurus. So here, this is all about value. It's all about money. It's all about some amount of status, that you're worth something. The worth of anything and everything is depicted by Taurus. So whatever is happening so far, it is going to lead to something worthwhile. Let's see what is there in the tarot. So after two emotion cards, water cards, you've got the earth sign card, which is all about things manifesting. Like this 8 of Wands shows the energy being unleashed, and here I think it really hits the ground and things manifest and come into the material reality for you, Aries. Okay, so see, we got the 9 of Coins, which is again to do with the earth sign, 4 of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. So whatever it is that manifests for you in the third week, in terms of the physical reality, the things come together, because you got the 4 of Wands over here. It's all it's it'll what it's all going to come together for you in the third week of July, Aries. You'll get that commitment, you'll get that thing in your hand, you will feel very good. For example, if it's about a relationship, right, the commitment is going to be there for you in the third week. A promise is going to fructify in the third week of July. Whatever has been happening in the first 2 weeks of July is going to culminate in the third week of July, and you'll have it in your hand. It's like the 9 of Pentacles over here. You've got something which is you've got the worth of something. For example, you're looking at money coming in. Whatever this is about the money thing, finally the money is going to be in your hands. It's there for you. It is in your hand. So that is what it says, that you worked so hard for something, or you've been waiting for something, you've been striving for something. In the third week, that promise of there will come to you in the third week of July. With the Knight of Swords over here, it's time to pick up things from here onwards, because now that you've got it in your hand, it is there with you. You can make plans for your future and proceed with those plans. So maybe, Aries, you have been thinking about this, getting it, whether after a little bit of confusion, and then what do? All your plans are chalked out, so in a nice way. So in the third week, when things really come together, now that from here, let me move forward, let me focus on the next step, the next plan. But here in the third week is definitely the week for accomplishment, feeling happy, and that sense of accomplishment, worthwhile getting things for yourself. Fourth week, we have new moon in Libra. Know you are loved. Okay, so this is a air sign. It's a sign of balance. It's a sign also of compromise, and ruled by Venus. It is all about having that sense of being loved by another person, self-love, or love the universe is showering on you by giving you what you wanted. So you'll get that feeling that yes, the universe has its eye on me. It's not forsaken me, it's not left me, it's just taken some time. It's required time for things to fall into place. Got the Queen of Cups. She is the epitome of love and emotional nurturing. See, we have the 10 of Coins and the Page of Cups over here. So here, with this is all about feeling a sense of balance, a sense of accomplishment, and things coming together. Whatever you have been waiting for, Aries, third and fourth week of July are going to be crucial and giving you that sense of worth, the sense of having taken the right decision, having waited. The waiting also for something has been worth its while because you've got something which you wanted. It's a card of a fourth week of July is the card where you feel that accomplishment, that you've got something for life. It makes you feel very happy. It tells you that all along, whatever you've been thinking with the Page of Cups, you're from the Page of Cups, it turns to the becomes the Queen of Cups. Like whatever your intuition was, whatever the beginning was, now it gets a very nice ending. It's like it's a wholesome conclusion of whatever you'd started out, maybe sometime back and things were not working out. But by the end of July, Aries, you will see everything coming together beautifully for you. You have what you wanted, you've got it in your hands. Emotionally you feel content, emotionally you feel good, and from here onwards, now that I've got whatever I wanted, I can move on to the next plan for myself. So it is a card, where you're going to, it's a month rather, where you're going to feel everything coming together in a very nice way for yourself, and you'll feel very happy at the end of it for getting, what you've wanted. Because here this card of love, tells you that the universe has given you what you've been wanting. Probably just took a little time, like I said, for things to get aligned. Right, so you're getting something for the long term for yourself, makes you very happy. You're over and done with all this swinging between two options, finally taking a call, and it's going to work out in your favor very well. So with that, Aries, it's a wrap of your reading. Thanks for watching.